Welcome to a world where kittens find the coziest nap spots on sleepy babies. Soft cuddles, gentle moments, and pure calm that make you smile instantly. Tiny furball presses its cheek into the baby and powers down instantly. Eyes closed, paws tucked, both snoozing like they invented the perfect nap. Curious little cat inspects the baby arm with gentle sniffs, then gives a tiny lick. Decision made. This warm spot is perfect and nap mode switches on quietly. Little cat shuffles and wiggles beside the baby, finding the exact angle for comfort. One final stretch, eyes close, and nap mode locks in perfectly. Sleepy whiskered buddy sneaks a paw onto the baby's smile, then nuzzles closer, causing giggles before both relax together and drift into a cozy, calm nap. Sleepy tabby drapes a paw over the baby head like a crown. Both snooze peacefully, believing this is the safest and coziest nap arrangement ever. Sleepy orange buddy sprawls across the baby like a warm blanket, then sighs happily. Baby giggles softly while the nap takeover becomes official. Tiny whiskers stretch into a huge yawn beside the baby, then scoot closer. Energy disappears fast, and the quiet cuddle turns into a calm shared nap. Tiny paws pull closer as a soft nose checks the baby cheek. One curious kiss happens, then both relax together like this gentle moment was perfectly planned. Kitten curls up on the baby arm like it found the best spot ever. Eyes closed, body relaxes, and both drift into a calm nap together. Kitten climbs onto the baby back and stays there like a backpack. Baby sits still, kitten looks proud, and both seem happy with this strange but cute ride. Look at that little cat hugging the baby arm like it found treasure. Eyes wide, paws tight, refusing to move while the baby stays calm and comfy. Watch how the cat flops across the baby like a soft blanket. Baby stares at the camera confused while the cat settles in like this spot was chosen forever.
Oh my goodness, look
The cat walks across the baby like this is normal life. Tail up, tiny steps taken, and the baby smiles as if saying, yes, this happens every day. The kitten curls between the baby legs and stops moving completely. One stretch, one sigh, and suddenly this space becomes the official nap zone for both. The kitten climbs onto the baby chest and rests one paw like it belongs there. Baby stays calm while the kitten settles in and turns the moment into a quiet cuddle.
He's got his little arm around
The kitten leans in and presses its face to the baby cheek, then stays there happily. Baby stays calm while the kitten settles like this is home. The kitten curls under the baby arm and settles in slowly. Eyes blink once, then close, and both drift into a calm shared nap without a care. The kitten sneaks under the blanket and finds the baby hand. Little paws hold tight, face hidden, and the nap plan is locked in for a long, cozy sleep. The kitten settles on the baby head like a soft hat. One paw drapes gently, eyes close, and both sink into a quiet nap without a single worry. The kitten rolls in close hugs, the baby tight, and falls asleep instantly. Tiny paws twitch once, then everything goes quiet like nap time won forever. The kitten melts into the baby chest and stops moving. Baby smiles softly while the kitten sinks deeper like this cuddle was the plan all along. The kitten stretches its neck onto the baby face and slowly relaxes. One paw rests gently and both stay still, enjoying a calm, warm nap together. The kitten climbs up and rests a paw on the baby's shoulder like best friends. Baby looks shocked, kitten looks proud, and the cuddle suddenly becomes official. The kitten presses its face into the baby cheek and stays there. Baby watches quietly while the cuddle deepens and everything slows into a peaceful moment. The kitten falls asleep facing the baby like a mirror. Tiny paw stretched out, both breathing slow, sharing a quiet nap that feels calm and safe. The kitten rests its head on the baby's shoulder and slowly drifts off. Sunlight glows around them and the whole scene feels warm, quiet, and perfectly calm. The kitten rolls onto the baby chest and relaxes completely. Mouth open, baby sleeps deep, and the kitten stretches out, like this is the safest place ever. The kitten snuggles up behind the baby's shoulder and falls asleep fast. One paw draped, eyes closed, and the baby stays calm through it all. Kitten sprawls over the baby back and stays put. Head resting, paws loose, both asleep so deeply that waking up feels unnecessary, and nap time clearly wins here. The kitten grabs the tiny hand and drifts off mid-hold. Paw, wrapped tight, face relaxed like this gentle grip is the only thing keeping nap time perfect. The kitten sinks into the baby chest and relaxes at once. Paw tucked, eyes closed, and both stay still, sharing a calm, peaceful nap together. The kitten settles on the baby arm and looks around calmly. One paw rests, eyes blink. Once, then it relaxes, turning the moment into a soft, quiet cuddle. The kitten presses its face to the baby cheek and stays there. Breathing slows, eyes close, and the cuddle settles into a deep, quiet nap together. The kitten leans in nose to nose with the baby and stays still. Both breathe slow, eyes closed, and the nap feels calm and safe together, like the world paused for them under a warm blanket. The kitten rests its cheek against the baby and slowly relaxes. Both faces soften, breaths slow, and the moment turns into a quiet, peaceful nap together. The kitten slides in behind the baby and settles close. Head rests, eyes close, and both drift off quietly, like this cozy nap was planned all along. The kitten presses its face into the baby's sleeve and stops moving. Eyes closed, nose squished, and the nap becomes deep, quiet, and completely irresistible. A kitten wiggles free from a soft hug, then pauses to stare. Baby sleeps tight, kitten stays close like this cuddle break was only a short mission. The kitten curls around the baby hand and falls asleep right there. Paw resting, eyes closed, and both stay still, enjoying a soft, calm nap together. The kitten holds onto the baby finger and slowly drifts off. Paws stay wrapped, grip gentle, and the moment turns into a quiet, peaceful nap. The kitten stretches over the baby and settles in like a soft blanket. Baby looks surprised but stays calm while the kitten relaxes and chooses this spot for a long nap. The baby gently holds the kitten while it sniffs around with big, curious eyes. No rush, no fear, just a quiet moment where both learn each other slowly. A kitten leans back against the baby chest and smiles in its sleep. One paw up, eyes closed, and both rest quietly as the room feels warm and still. The kitten tiptoes toward the sleeping baby and freezes to stare. One slow sniff, tiny steps, and the moment feels like a quiet secret being shared. The kitten stretches beside the baby and slides under the blanket. One leg sticks out, both stay still, and the nap quietly takes over the crib. The kitten presses its cheek to the baby face and stays there smiling. Both relax, eyes close, and the nap turns soft, warm, and very peaceful.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
The kitten curls around the baby leg and tests it like a pillow. Small need, gentle bite, then stillness as the nap choice feels approved. The kitten presses nose to the baby and stays there without moving. Both breathe slow, eyes closed, and the moment turns into a soft, quiet nap together. The kitten sleeps under the blanket like a tiny roommate. Paws tucked, face calm, while the baby naps beside it and the room feels quiet and warm. The kitten rests its chin on the baby arm and slowly fades out. Paw slips forward, eyes close, and the nap spreads like a calm wave. The kitten settles behind the baby like a fluffy guard and stays there calmly. Baby sleeps with the pacifier while the kitten watches, then slowly relaxes into rest. Kitten lays its head on the baby chest and stays there smiling. Baby sleeps deep while the warm cuddle turns into a calm, happy nap together. The kitten curls into the baby arms and relaxes right away. Eyes close, paws rest, and both sink into a warm nap that feels safe and slow. The kitten curls against the baby arm and falls asleep fast. Paws tucked, breath slow, and the room feels calm as both rest together with soft light nearby, and time seems to pause. The kitten settles on the baby's shoulder and stays there quietly. Head rests, eyes closed, and the cuddle turns into a long, peaceful nap for both. The kitten hugs the baby foot and falls asleep right away. Tiny toes stay trapped while the kitten rests like it found the softest pillow ever. The kitten leans over the baby and taps gently like a soft check-in. A tiny sniff follows, then both relax, and the scene settles into calm warmth. The kitten tucks its face into the baby arm and falls asleep fast. Paw curled, breath slow, and the cuddle turns quiet as both rest without a worry. If these sweet cuddles warmed your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more baby and kitten moments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next cozy video.